Hi everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot, here with a feminine reading for you. See what's going on for the feminine this week. The ongoing alchemization process is happening on a cellular level. That's what is really happening at the moment for a lot of us. There's intense tiredness. A lot of us are restructuring and pretty much in these phoenix energies, burning off a lot of the old dross as we move into these new earth energies. A lot of us are getting ascension symptoms like a feeling of anxiety within ourselves. However, it is actually not our anxiety. What it is like an activation of the cellular structure, a total recalibration, if you like, of the cellular structure, literally turning straw into gold. This is like truly amazing stuff that's going on at the moment. The Ascension symptoms literally are about aligning us with all that is, aligning us with the galactic and global energies that we are all a part of, and it's becoming very apparent now that we are connected with the earth structure and the galactic center as well. And that is happening through the activation by the sun's rays, but also to the activation within our own cells as we move away from these old earth energies into the new. Yes, lots of opening the third eye. There's a lot of mental energy going on as well, but really it's really important, as I said in the general reading, to ground as much as possible, because the energies are such that, you know, it can become, we can be quite ungrounded and feel quite ungrounded. It's a very, like, this is the Earth Mother who is actually trying to, you know, we're birthing a completely new world and a new Earth, and we're doing that through our cellular structure, as within, so without. And so the connection between all of it is now really becoming a part of all of us. And, you know, it's like birthing a new child, but in a way it's literally birthing the new earth, but through our cellular structure, if that makes sense. So yeah, coming into union within for the feminine, and also to gifting herself that. But I would also say that this is about gifting. This is Gaia, this is the earth gifting of herself through the cellular structure of the feminine, and vice versa. And that is creating a balance within, where we can become one within, union between it's like the alchemist, union between the ether and matter. Yeah, so pretty much that's it. It's about union between those two worlds and bringing them in together. Very interesting energies at the moment that we're going through, and there's a lot of ascension symptoms that are bringing all of this forth, and we can feel it within our own cellular structure. The mother, she is really within all of us now. We are beginning to birth the new world through literally our cellular structure. Amazing stuff that's going on. Wow. See, the earth once again coming full circle. It's very important at this point in time to ground as much as possible, as I've said. A lot of us may feel a sadness, anxiety as we, you know, leave a lot of the old world structure behind. It's literally now gone. It really is no more. This that's coming through, literally this new world is coming through our cells. It's like one and the same thing. It cannot be separate. And when you really begin to feel that, you'll understand exactly how we are all connected to not only the earth, but also to Father Sun, to the galactic universe, and all that is, the stars, all of it. It's really, it's really time now to move ahead into those energies. It's amazing. Very focused energy. It's literally about giving up, surrendering, having faith in what is, and just allowing and waiting for all these energies to come through us. The shamanic practices are a good thing to go back into if you can find the shamanic practice that works for you on so many different levels. There are all sorts of different ways of connecting to the earth plane, which is literally about even getting into your garden, you know, earthing through taking your feet off, your shoes off and putting your bare feet on the ground, going into nature, going to power places like waterfalls, that sort of thing, swimming in those waters. The cabal and the powers that have been in charge of us for quite some time will, you know, have done everything they can to remove us from our natural world. You'll go into the bush and you will not be able to, there will be literally signs on trees that say you cannot go past this point or you'll get a huge fine. Ignore all of those signs. They are there to keep you from experiencing the absolute truth of who you are, which is Gaia, which is we are all connected. Those assholes have known for quite some time who we are. They have known what we're moving into, but ignore all of that. It is crumbling. It is falling. That old regime is crumbling, is falling. Ignore. Do not comply. Do not comply to anything that they actually want to put forth. Go within. Find your resolve. Find your truth within and move outward from there, and go and visit the power places. Go and do whatever it is that you need to do to remind yourself of who you really are, which is one with all, nature, God, source, within, through that cellular structure that is connected, which is literally birthing a new world. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, one more card. Oh. We have beautiful dragon energy. There have literally been dragons, and you know, at certain times I've been called upon to use dragon energy, to ride the dragons, to remove old structures and to remove old what do you call them? Frequency nets that need to be removed from the earth. I've had to do that with dragons, but also the dragons have been literally used to remove any of the frequency fences, and also along the grid lines as well. They have removed a lot of the old energy, burnt it off, and removed a lot of it so that the new earth can come through. A lot of the grid lines have now been resurrected and reclaimed for the Christos energies that are coming through onto the earth plane, and they are now here. Those dragons are here. And just last night, it's interesting, I'm getting all this stuff about dragons today, and last night I literally saw a video on YouTube of an actual dragon that had been filmed, that someone had seen in the sky. They do exist, for absolute sure. They do exist. I've literally also come across a pterodactyl once that flew right across my, because you see all the portals and the veils between the worlds are now becoming so thin that a lot of the time, you know, these supposed past entities are now coming into being. So a lot of them can literally fly through through airspace, but what it is literally going through these dimensional overlays and portals, and being able, and if you're aware, you're able to catch a glimpse or see or even film these entities in full flight. It is quite an amazing thing. I've not seen, like personally seen a dragon 3D, but literally have seen a pterodactyl 3D go straight past my car. So yeah, interesting stuff. Ground as much as you possibly can. Getting that very, very, very much so with all of the readings. Yeah. And try not to get into the head, come out of the head, down into the body, because this is where the new world is, in the cells within our body structure. Okay, alrighty. I hope that makes sense. And yeah, I'm going to Italy next week. I'll try and actually do one of these before I go. Yeah, but if not, I'll try and do one of these from Italy if I can. Okay, all right. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.